Hey everyone, it's Kelsey, aka with Mrs. B, and it is the last day of June. So I am just finalizing our budget for the entire month. Our last paycheck was yesterday, and we have paid everything so far for the month. So all I need to do is make our student loan payment, and we're good to go. So let me show you how it went. I made a little bit more than expected, $24.47, and John made we originally planned 3,000 and he made more than that with over 3,200, so that's fantastic. However, I did have $100 for other, and I didn't make as much there because a lot of the dog walking money that I thought I would put into there, we ended up using for other things. So at least, you know, we didn't have to put it in the budget. I mean, like, we didn't go over in a ton of things, but I did do some babysitting, and I didn't get to help out a family friend with cleaning their home that they usually pay me for, so I didn't make that extra stuff. But we made extra in our income, though, so that was great. So we were working with $57.76. We paid our rent, phone, internet. Our energy bill was a little bit more than expected, and I expect next month will probably be a little bit more. Gas, we went way over. I think this is at like 130, and I'm still at like half a tank right now, and it's the last day of the month, and it just seemed to go really quickly. Plus, so John had some car problems. He got something fixed, but with that to be fixed before the emissions, you had to drive it for like 100 miles for it to like kick in. I don't know, I'm not a car person, but anyway, so he had to like drive all these miles, and then, sorry, cat's there, and me driving to summer school, it's further away, and things like that. So it was just, we went over. I raised it already for July. Parking was way less because he found instead of $3 to park, there's a new parking structure, it's only $2. The only thing is you have to pay each time before he would get like a card and put money on it. So I'm thinking like maybe one of those Visa gift cards, we can just like put money on it, kind of like a debit card, and he'll use it instead of having like a transaction every day. Haven't done it yet, but anyway, he used up most of the ones that he had already on his card, and then he's been doing the $2 thing. So that only ended up being $12, and that saved us in some other areas that we went over. Car insurance went up a couple bucks for the new 6-month period. I can't remember if it's like, it's a little bit like a couple bucks more in the beginning, and then like once it gets like the 5th month, 6th month, or whatever, it goes down. I don't know, or it just went up a couple bucks. Probably the next time around we'll shop somewhere else. It seems like you can always get a new better deal when you switch for like the first year or whatever. So we'll see. Groceries, I had 300. We went over just a few bucks. I did not film my last grocery haul. We went yesterday because honestly, I worked out with my friend this week, and I did a bunch of squats and like steps and stuff, and my thighs have never hurt more in my entire freaking life. I swear. I can't walk downstairs. I could barely stand up and walk. I'm like a penguin walking. It's horrific and so sad. But anyway, we went grocery shopping yesterday, but there was no way I was going to be able to go through all of that stuff in my condition. I'm sorry. I could barely go grocery shopping. It was so bad. I had to make John come with me and get all the stuff on the lower shelves. Anyway, but we went to Meijer and we went to Aldi, and we got plenty of stuff. I just went over a few bucks, but I knew that we had the money for it. And actually next month we might eat a bunch out of the pantry one week, or maybe in August when my income's way lower, we'll have a bunch of stuff. Restaurants, we also went over. We had gotten, I talked about these two already. We had gotten burgers one night at a local restaurant, and then got a Groupon for some good pizza and wings, and then we went to T-Bell one night after, I can't remember what it is that we were coming back from at the moment. Oh, a Brewers game, and so we stopped there, so we went a little bit over. Drinks, we also went a little bit over. That was supposed to be $50. This last one went a little bit over. but we still have some left in the fridge. But with John's birthday and it being summer and stuff like that, I know it's excuses, but all right. Netflix is the same. Gym membership is the same. We also went over in household supplies a little bit because this is the main one, getting ink. Ink is so expensive. I ran out of it in our printer, and I needed to buy it because I needed to print off tickets for Summerfest that we're going to, and parking for the Brewers game and summer school and stuff like that. I had to buy it. We went over and we had the money again. So, and then I went over about $6 in my personal money because I had bought this shirt, which I love this shirt that I got. It's not the one I'm currently wearing, but I'll actually probably get some more. It's great. And then I had bought something on Teachers Pay Teachers. I got a band t-shirt instead of purchasing like a $60 one at the concert. I just got one off of eBay. And I think I talked about these ones already, but so I went over a few bucks. John went over a lot, but it was his birthday month. And actually one of these, the USPS, I just put on here because I didn't know where else to put it. Because his headphones, those wireless like headphones, Turtle Beach headphones for his Xbox, they broke. And this is like the third time he's had a pair that have broken. Obviously, we won't pay for them again. However, it was still in warranty or just out of warranty. They told him, send it back to us and we'll send you a replacement, which is awesome because they're like $200 headphones, but we had to pay for shipping. So it was $10. And then these are like coffees and stuff. And he got some vape juice and took out cash. So, but it was his birthday month, and actually I think he gets a birthday check from his grandparents. We just haven't cashed it, so that will be in July. I'll come back to the student loans. Amazon Prime, I was just saving the rest of the money. I'm going to keep it in our checking account and even move it to the sinking fund because it's going to be paid in July. Beauty and clothing, I already talked about being over, and we had $6 left in our sinking fund, so I kind of just like manipulated the money or the numbers. So we had $6 remaining. I'll just take that $6 out of the sinking fund and just have it there. I think we might close some of these sinking funds. I ended up not contributing to the car fund because car maintenance ended up being way more. Basically, John scratched someone else's car. When parking, they were over the line. He thought he could make it. He didn't. Instead of going through insurance, the lady was super, super nice, and we got it fixed. It cost $300, which is less than our deductible of $500, and we didn't have to report it or anything and worry about our insurance going up. But I wanted to, so I kind of changed these numbers that we were just deducting $300 that we have already saved in our car maintenance fund. And then I raised this number right here. And then earlier in the month, if you saw my video, he had a couple things on his own car that he needed to fix. And then he turned 28. It was 10 years that he had his driver's license. He needed to get a new one, so that was about $34. Cat stuff, we got, you know, food and litter and all of that. So it was normally 30. I just added the 77 cents there, so it was the even number that we took out of the sinking fund. Computer didn't contribute to. This was a splurge. Craig Ferguson is coming to town, and we really love Craig Ferguson. So I bought tickets, so that went way over again because I knew that John was getting paid 3 times this month, and we were getting paid more. I know it's a splurge, but it will be okay. So, and then we had taken my niece to a movie, and then this is like popcorn at a movie and stuff, and then I had bought a video, an episode of something I missed on Amazon Video. And then gift money, pretty much all of this was John. John's birthday was on the 28th, so I had gotten him his favorite sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings, 3 bottles of it, Mango Habanero. I got him some stuff on eBay, Walmart, took out money for him. We got some food for his birthday, and that was all of that. And then school supplies. I had talked about this earlier, but I had bought some food for like the last day of school for exams for all my students. So that is everything. After going over those several categories, we were still able to pay more than we had planned. We had $27.50 here planned, and I raised it at about $150-ish. So I'll make this final payment, but that means that we paid 50% of our income towards debt this month, which is, that's crazy. So I can't wait for that money to be paid to ourselves instead of paid to Great Lakes. So anyway, please stay tuned very soon to our updated student loans amounts. It is incredible. I'm so excited to share with you guys these new numbers. So please check out that video. I'll have it up hopefully in this next week. Otherwise, make sure to check out my last video on the July budget budget plan, I should say. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. And I will catch you guys soon in the next video. Bye.